The mission of this episode is to find a dog to give this to. Okay guys, this can of dog food has a story behind it. I bought this when I was around Hoa Lai Walking Street. I just finished shooting a video at the time, I think, and I was looking for something to eat. And when I was getting some dinner, I saw this dog just looking at me with infinite sadness in its eyes. I've never seen an animal so miserable in my life. It didn't know what to do with itself. It was just sitting there looking at me. It wasn't looking at anybody else, just me. I was lining up to get, it was just like some meat on a stick or something, but it didn't even want food. It just looked at me with just misery in its eyes. It looked a little bit like a black lab. And it was wearing this sweater that looked like it hadn't been washed in months. I don't know if it had an owner, maybe it used to have an owner. But anyway, I went to the next door supermarket, the Lotus next door, and I bought this food. They had some canned dog food. I thought it just needed some real nutrition, some real nutrients. So when I went into the market, it took me a while to find the food, and I thought there was a chance maybe the dog wouldn't be there anymore. So I came out of the supermarket, and sure enough, the dog was gone. I looked all around for it, and it wasn't anywhere to be found. So unfortunately, I couldn't find the dog to give it the food. So now I've been stuck with this dog food for the past 2 weeks or whatever. So I'm really tired of carrying it around with me because it's a bit heavy, and I bought a Tupperware container to put the food in to give the dog. So yeah, this is a totally random episode, but I had to make use of this dog food somehow. I don't want to throw it away. I gotta find a dog. So the mission of this episode is to find a dog to give this to, and I hope I can do it. I hope I can find it. This might not have a very happy conclusion, but let's see what happens. I'll go for a walk and see if I can find a dog. Okay, so I got the dog food and Tupperware container in one hand and the bag here and the camera in the other hand. I'm gonna walk across the bridge here and try to find a dog. I was trying to cross the street there because they had a park on the other side, just on the edge of the river there, but there's way too much traffic. So the dogs in that park, if there are any there, are out of luck. Let's try the other side here. I'm heading towards the Iron Bridge. I should have bought some pigeon food instead, though I don't have much sympathy for those birds. There's just shit everywhere. You think you'd see some dogs looking for scraps along the riverside, but I haven't seen anything. There's a lot of fishermen. I haven't seen any of those fishermen pick up anything. They haven't reeled in any fish. I was there a few days ago and they just sit there with their fishing rods, patiently awaiting nothing. I've been down some narrow streets in Chiang Mai, but that one was ridiculous. There's so much traffic, and there were somehow scooters going on one side, cars going down the middle. Somehow people found a way down the other side. I don't know. Somehow things work. Somehow people get to where they want to go without any problems. Yeah, no dogs, guys. I don't see anything. I haven't seen a single dog today. Though I did see a guy by the river earlier in the day. He had a pug, but it was someone's dog, and I really don't think the dog needed any food. It was well taken care of. I just stepped into a temple area. You often see cats at temples, but not many dogs. I don't see any cats or dogs at this one. Oh, let's keep looking. I'm gonna have to change up my strategy here and go down a side street, I think. I'll walk into this temple area. There might be one here. Did like aliens come down and kidnap all the dogs in Chiang Mai? The only dog I saw today was that pug owned by, looked like a foreigner's dog. Which I find strange. I've seen like 3 foreigners with dogs. Does that mean that they live here and they got a dog, or they came here on vacation and they put their dog on the plane with them? That just seems like cruelty, doesn't it? If you had a dog and you're going on vacation, would you bring the dog with you? It's like cruel punishment. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the original place that I bought the dog food, and maybe I can find the dog that I originally wanted to give this to. Let's try that. I'll go back to the original place there. It's near the Saturday night walking street around there, just on the south side of the old city. Oh, I did a temple tour of this temple. I'll leave a map link in the description if you're interested in temples in Chiang Mai. Okay, let's go to the place I was a few weeks ago. Okay, so I made it to Katam corner of the old city. We're almost there. I'm just headed to Hua Lai Road, Hua Lai Walking Street, but on the opposite side of the canal. You can see straight ahead of me, that's where we're going. Almost there. A couple more minutes. I often get street food in this area. They got great cow soy and some of the meat on the sticks there. I really like the chicken liver. For some reason I just crave chicken liver. Maybe I'm like deficient in some kind of vitamin. What's in chicken liver? Iron? I think beef liver is really high in vitamin B12. Or just B vitamins in general. We're approaching the food area right here. I have a confession to make though. I saw a dog on the way, but I just couldn't give it the food. You know why I couldn't give it the food? Can you guess what kind of dog it was? It's a dog I don't really like very much. So I didn't think it was worthy of the can of dog food. Guess what the dog was, leave it in the comments, and I'll respond and let you know if you're correct or not. I just prefer big dogs in general, you know? They're more like people. I have a little more sympathy for them, and they don't bark as much. Like, they don't bark as much as at me anyway. The little dogs, when they see me, they just start yapping. Headache. Okay, let's look for the dog. Normally there's a cart set up here and a woman selling shakes and drinks. Makes an awesome avocado and banana smoothie. Definitely have that one. It's like maybe 25 baht, or 20 baht if you just want one fruit, but if you want to mix it up, it's 25. I'll come back here later and see if she's here. No sign of any dog whatsoever. I was on that side when I saw the dog a few weeks ago. Surely the dog must roam around here sometime. Like maybe he just comes out at night when everyone comes to eat here. Maybe what I'll do is just kind of hang around here, grab some food, have some dinner, have one of those awesome smoothies, and then when I'm done, maybe the dog will be around. I gotta say, this has been a really strange day. I can't find anything that I'm looking for. There's normally a woman here selling crepes, like really good, like the typical banana pancake stuff, but she makes a really good one with mango. She's not here. I can't find the dog. There's another really good place that serves shakes. She's not here. So can't find the crepe place, can't find the shake place. Can't find a dog, and I'm just left with a bag of dog food and a Tupperware container. There's still time, so maybe everything will show up at the end of the evening. It is still kind of early, I guess. It's like 6:30. Maybe they don't show up till 7 or 8. But this place has really good food in general. You should definitely come here. I'll leave a map link. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, it's near the Saturday night walking street. I did an episode on that. I'll leave a link in the description for that too if you want to have a look. I just walk up and down the street and show you all the different areas there. I also did a scorpion eating episode. I ate a scorpion and a bunch of insects on a Saturday night walking street. It's called Fourthwall Walking Street, the Saturday night walking street. So that was fun. Have a look at that one if you want to see someone eat scorpion and a bunch of bugs. If that kind of thing upsets your stomach, maybe watch another one that I put in the description. I also did an episode on the best cow soy in Chiang Mai. That's just over here as well. So I'll put that one in the link description as well. I'll just throw all the links in there so you can have a look if you're interested in any of those topics. Maybe I'll go over to the Lotus or I got this dog food. Maybe the dog's hanging around over there somewhere. Retrace the steps. That's the best thing to do if you've lost something. Just retrace your steps, right? Try to remember where you last saw it. So I last saw the dog by that street food vendor where they were serving the meat on the stick. So I'll go back there, see if it's there, and if not, I'll just maybe walk into the Lotus, buy an ice cream or something. There's really good cow soy there if you want cow soy on the street. And this place serves the chicken liver that's really good. It's 12 baht per stick. That stuff's so good. Always have a craving for it. That really saturated red fruit, I don't know what it's called, but I had that the other day. Yeah, you guys can pick up fruit here for like pretty cheap price. Get like a pack for 20 baht, some are 25 baht. I think that red fruit that I walked by there was 30 baht for the pack. Durian's really expensive though, like I think I saw one there for 200 baht. The king of fruit with the magnificent aroma. This is the drugstore next to the Lotus. I miss the Lotus. Maybe I can go sneak in here on the side. Oh yeah. It's the dog. We found the dog, the original dog. He's sleeping though. Oh no, he's up. Don't want to disturb him. I don't know what to do here. I can't believe it's actually the dog that I wanted to get the food for 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. I don't know if he has an owner or... He really doesn't seem like he's in good condition. Like his legs are shaking, kind of twitching. Maybe that's what dogs do when they dream. Well, I can't believe I've actually found the dog. The stars have aligned. Now I just gotta figure out what to do here. He's like laying right in the middle of the traffic area where everybody walks out of the Lotus, out of the supermarket. It's destiny. What can I say? You can see what I mean though, like he's been wearing this sweater for probably some time because it looks a little dirty and torn on the edge. I'm tempted to ask one of the street vendor owners here if it's their dog. I feel like I should like seek approval to feed it somehow. Or maybe he's a stray or an abandoned stray. Like he's got a collar on with the bell. But, you know, probably his owner hasn't been around for a while because he's been wearing that sweater forever. It's the same sweater that I saw him wearing 2 weeks ago, so chances are he doesn't have an owner. Maybe what I'll do is like lure him to the corner here with the food and just have him kind of chill out here with the food, put it in a Tupperware container. Maybe get him some water. I'll get a little bottle of water and hopefully he doesn't go anywhere in the meantime. Okay, here's a story, guys. So the dog is lying in front of Lotus, and I ran into Sophia here. She's seen the dog before, and he kind of wanders around. I guess he's kind of famous around here. I didn't know, but she's gonna help me feed him. And
around down the middle of the street. I must mention that.
Yeah, she said he wanders around down the middle of the street. Oh, and he's perking up with food.
Oh, you smell something.
I have a Tupperware container if you want.
Oh my! How civilized. Oh, look, he's drooling. Look at the saliva that just came out of his mouth. Hey, look at that. Oh yeah. Come on, over here. Good boy. Try that. See how much of that you like. Maybe you've never seen food like this before, huh? He's like, I want chicken. I want burgers. What's this stuff? Uh-oh. He's coughing. Maybe he's not. Oh, maybe he's not feeling it. Oh.
That's not a good sign.
Space. He might not be feeling well. That's why he's laying there. Oh, look how skinny he is under here. Hey, buddy, you need to. Oh my God, you need to eat. That's why he's got that stupid jacket on, because he's got skin and bones under here.
Maybe he just can't digest anything.
Yeah, buddy, he just might feel off today. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
You have to hand feed them. I dog sit.
Oh, really?
I told you I know how to get through them.
There you go. He likes that.
You're like a little baby. Oh, you're so hungry. He doesn't know what a bowl is.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's too fancy for him, the Tupperware.
That's too fancy for him. He didn't know what to do with it. Because people feed dogs, but they forget they need water. Look at me. After you're making a nice big mess in front of the supermarket.
He actually loves it. So Sophia just went to get some scissors, and she's gonna cut this sweater off of him, which I think's a good idea because it's been on there forever, and his skin's probably not in the greatest condition.
Hi, buddy. All right, don't attack me. There we go. Yeah, you just keep eating. Yeah, that's a good boy. Oh, you're looking at those. Look at your eyes, are all dirty. Go on, eat. Eat some more. Here you go. Oh, come on there. These scissors on
He's
there.
probably been wearing that for a year or more.
I don't even want to know what's under there. Free at last. Thank God I'm free at last. Hey, it doesn't look too bad. I was expecting it on mange.
Yeah.
But look at that. Hi,
Yeah,
sweetheart.
he's super skinny.
Oh. I think we got to find you a home. A proper home. Yeah. What a good boy. All right, you step on that thing. Your owner's going to go, where the hell did your jacket go? Did you rip that off?
Could always get him a new one, right?
He doesn't need one. It's bloody hot out. He's probably like, jeez, thank God I'm rid of that rag. Oh, thank you. Wow. We just got him adopted.
I hope we did the right thing there. I'm about as confused as you guys are right now. Let's go to the back here. I have no idea what just happened there. So I got there, saw the dog laying down, and then there was Sophia there and another foreigner who were saying, oh yeah, like we see that dog around everywhere. He's just mopes around, walking down the street. We think maybe he's deaf. He's a bit older, so he might have some arthritis in his limbs. So I talked to Sophia there. She had a lot of experience with dogs, so she said, okay, well, we'll feed him, and if he doesn't eat the food out of the bowl, out of the Tupperware dish, then we'll just give it to him by hand. So she used her hand to feed him, and he responded to that and ate most of the food. He was quite happy too. He was like wagging his tail and stuff. So that was reasonably successful. And then she's like, yeah, we should probably take the sweater off. Probably a good idea. He's been wearing it for probably more than a year by the looks of the dirt on it and everything. So she went into the supermarket and got some scissors and cut off the sweater, as you saw there. And he seemed maybe a little refreshed, like he had a glimmer of light in his eyes after that. And then after we removed the sweater, someone came by. I don't know who it was. I don't think it was the owner, but maybe someone who knew the owner. And he was responding to them positively too. Like he was wagging his tail and seemed content to see them. And then the guy picked the dog up, and he seemed fine. And the people weren't upset. They didn't seem visually upset or anything, but with what happened. But yeah, they just carried the dog away. He pointed to his ribs, like just saying, like, yeah, like he needs food. He looks malnourished. I don't know if they got the point or not. But anyway, they took the dog away somewhere. Hopefully to someone who's going to take care of him. I don't know. Oh man, I wasn't never planning to do an episode on this, but I'm kind of glad I did now. I think the dog's better off, and maybe he's going to a better place now. Someone who's going to take care of him. Let's hope, right? This episode was a little bit unusual, but leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Did we do the right thing? I hope we didn't overstep our boundary there, but whatever. Everyone seemed okay in the end of it all. I'm happy that the dog's looking better, and I was able to finally get rid of that dog food. Alright guys, I've had enough drama for the day. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.